Welcome to my stretching series A. Firstly, lie on your back and bring the knee as close as you can to your armpit. All right, hip flexor stretch. Then we'll take the heel and just place it on the outside of that hip. Turn the foot good 45 degrees and bring that knee down towards the other knee. And you should feel the inside of the quad. For more of an intense stretch, get your other leg on top of that knee and press down. 5 breaths. We continue on with the same leg, and we're going to do some hamstring. All right, flex the toe, grab the toe, nice straight leg. 5 breaths here. We're going to continue on now and take that heel across the body, and then you bring the other leg up and we rest it on the knee. I reach through the gap and then I bring that knee towards me. I try and lift my lumbar spine off the ground here. 5 breaths. You'll feel the external hip rotator on the left leg. Then by that, I just release that leg down and then I start the sequence again with that knee up, which is the hip flexor. I hold it for 5 breaths. I put the heel on the outside of the hip and I bring that knee down. For more of an intense stretch, I bring that leg on top of the other knee and bring that down. Okay, then the hamstring, nice straight leg. You'll feel it here. And once again, I'm going to bring that knee towards my ankle towards that knee, grab through the gap there and bring that leg towards me. You'll feel it on the outside of the hip, our external rotators. Now I'm going to do the insides of our thighs, which is the adductors. Okay, so you're going to take sort of like your pelvis or your belly button closer to your heels, not your neck, not your head. All right, so squeeze from the bottom, move forward. That's where the stretch is, and hold for 5 breaths. Next is the sort of like a thoracic spine stretch or twist. So I put my leg over the other side, I grab it with the opposite arm and I hug it, and then I put that other arm behind my T-spine or behind my spine for support, to support my lumbar spine. So I can keep continuing and you'll get a good side stretch here. So I'm sort of like in a seated position and I've got one leg out and with the opposite arm I've grabbed the toe. Now I'm going to swap sides. So I bring that leg over the other, with the opposite arm I hug, and here I am putting that hand behind my back to support, and you get a gorgeous twist up the spine. Then what I'll do is release, put that down, grab my toe with the opposite, all right, and then come forward. Good side stretch here. Not to mention hamstring stretch as well. So once again, I usually hold each of the stretches for 5 breaths, 5 sides. Okay. This is a lateral stretch. I love this stretch. So once again, I'm sort of grabbing some sleeves, pretend sleeves, and I'm pulling over. A beautiful side stretch again. Here, I'm starting on some shoulders. So I've grabbed my shoulders from behind. Grab my hands from behind. I bring my arms or my hands to one side, and what I'm trying to do here is bring my elbows together. All right, so it's opening up your shoulders. What I'll do now is I'll change sides. So my hands will come across to the other sides. There we go. And bring my elbows together. So once again, 5 breaths. I'm still sort of concentrating on the back of the deltoids now. If you know yoga, this is sort of half the eagle pose, where one arm crosses over the other arm at the elbow and we join at the wrists and we push up towards the ceiling. I unravel my arms, cross over at the elbows, and I'm pressing up towards the ceiling. Once again, we hold this for 5 breaths. What I've done here is just clasp my hands at the back. And I'm going to hinge from the hip, right? Not the waist, from the hip. All right? So I've got my belly rested on my thighs for lumbar support. I then take my arms as far as I can overhead, and then pushing the ground with all 4 corners of my feet, I come up. That concludes our stretching.